told us that we'd be meeting someone and doing something with our hands. So we went back to the village and we found Alice.
Okay, so what do you have for us, please?
Yes, I have maths. I'm going to teach you people how you do it.
It was fun, but then the bending over part of it wasn't so exciting.
Like back eggs.
We were surprised with personalized mats that had our names on them, so that was really cool.
After lunch, it was more arts and crafts.
And then we came here
to pretty little colorful tables.
And we found a whole bunch of beads everywhere.
and met Dorcas.
Well, I think we get started. Okay, please, can we empty our trays so it could allow us work perfectly well?
The ladies are still engrossed in the art of craft making.
We have cutters and pliers to aid you crimp the beads.
Making the beads more exciting than the bottle from the village. You know, we had the little bottle to keep us company when we were bored. I never got that.
And you loosen your findings into the same tray.
At least when I'm bored, I can do the beading and make pretty things.
You look into the hole and pass your wire. Okay? You cap your bead. Beautiful. She did it right.
It's pretty easy and looks pretty African, pretty cool.
Now you fix this next to it.
The hole now.
Obviously, after practice, you get really good at the art.
And you string another bead through it.
Do you keep doing that?
Yes, you just keep doing that till we get to the end.
But honestly speaking, in as much as I love accessories, in as much as I wear, accessories, I just prefer shopping, really. Just picking what I like and appreciating somebody else's craftsmanship.
So we have a neck piece wonderfully made by you.
In this instance, I would definitely pick the mat because I could see what I was doing. I was weaving something that actually came to life.
Are we just going to start doing our own designs now?
Yes, you can.
Okay, cool.
I want you to show me. I'm not supposed to.
No, don't say that. It's in you.
No.
This creative, glue, and it's not my kind of thing.
The fattening room is an ancient rite practiced by the Efik culture of Nigeria when young women would enter a house of seclusion to learn everything a woman needs to know about running a household, raising children, and keeping her future husband happy at home. In old Efik tradition, voluptuous women with wide childbearing hips were more than desirable. Tended hand and foot with large meals, they would fill out fast in the fattening room, reserved for women only. 6 young ladies from across Africa enter the Efik fattening room on an adventure of self-discovery. They will learn the art of womanhood and the secret of keeping true love at this Efik finishing school. Experience the inner chambers of tradition on a journey back to the future of African authenticity. See 6 ladies become women. This is the fattening room.
Okay, so if you're satisfied with that, we can go to the materials.
Yeah.
Okay.
I met the smiley.
We're going to start with the hairpiece, which is the hairband first. Okay. You all have your bangles?
Yep, the one bangle.
First thing she took us through was the bangles. Funny enough, I have a bunch of these that I made while I was still back home.
You cut, into strips. Yes. It's a freehand thing, so you don't have to be too careful with the length or the width, rather.
I can see how, even if you don't use it as a skill to be able to maybe make money out of it, you can definitely do it as a hobby.
We have our piece out, okay. Now you apply your gum.
She taught us how to like wrap a whole bunch of stuff with fabric, which I've never done before, so that was pretty cool.
It was nice knowing that you can be at home and make some nice earring by yourself. Like you want to go out, you can just do it ASAP-ish.
I'm saying, so is this easy to do and the sell is so expensive?
Yeah, because it's creative. That's what makes it very expensive.
This is what I made, this is what I came up with. Very pretty stuff, amazing, just like me.
It's so easy to do. And
It's so easy because you're learning it here, but I mean, if you're out there, you'll be wondering the magic.
Thank you.
And how you did this.
Then she took us through a lot of other stuff. This is my statement necklace. As you can see, it does make quite a statement. So everybody sort of just had their own ideas with things that they were making. Rosalind did this really cool belt, chain, fabric interwoven thing. That was really nice.
So I think I'll start a business. Just keep wrapping like this. I think I'm gonna train people and I'll start a business. I'll start doing it and selling it.
I think Stephanie and Limpo made very cute little headbands.
This is really cool. I would definitely wear those. I wouldn't wear that. Yeah, you can have it. I wouldn't wear that. But I would wear these. Why would I put that?
And Seppo.
These are items, everyday items that we use. So it makes it a huge difference. It's not like me going to buy a basket for just to have an African item. You know what I mean? So the fact that these actually are on stuff that we use, that's fantastic.
Sally, she showed me this ring that she'd made. And I don't think I've ever seen anything like it. And it was so intricate in how she did it.
Yeah, it's really fun being taught like how to use these beautiful African fabrics to create something. Because I've always like seen it, but I've never done it myself. So yeah, it's super cool. I'm enjoying it.
I think everyone had fun. Everybody had a chance to sort of just explore their creativity, and yeah, it was a good day.
If we'll have this every day, only this, I think I would love to stay here some more. I mean, I wouldn't want to go if this is all we'll be doing every day, you know.
Wow, ladies, I can see you really walking.
Hello.
Hi.
You're really walking.
Auntie Ducky brought in this model chick dressed in white. She was pretty cool.
I'm Isia Tagame, and I used to be a model. Now I'm a fashion designer. I have my own clothing line that I launched in 2011, and so far it has progressed. Yes, it was a very successful launch, and I'm happy. So, thank you.
What's the name of the line?
Oh, it's called IFL, which is basically abbreviation of Isia Tagame Fashion Label. It's my name, basically.
You know, whenever there's someone or there's a visitor that we have like sessions with and stuff like that, there's always a task following. And fantastically, we are supposed to be making dresses ourselves tomorrow.
In the morning, you'll be going out shopping. This time around, it's not the market. Yes.
So our next challenge, we're gonna get fabrics tomorrow and make an outfit.
Which I'm pretty scared about because I've never really made an outfit.
We have 3 shops to go in. We have Flisco, we have Daviva, and we have Woodin.
Okay.
Your budget each is going to be 7,000.
I have no idea at this time what my outfit will end up looking like.
You will design and sew your own outfits that represent your individual African style.
I'm excited a bit because I sketch. I don't know how to sew. I've touched the machine before. I've learned way back.
Wahala day.
Then you will accessorize yourself with jewelry made by yourself.
I see. Today?
No. What you are doing now, make sure you are doing it fine. Invariably, you might use it tomorrow. You are here to learn. That's why you are in the fattening room. You are here to learn. What happened in the morning when you were, have you ever made maths before?
No, but we didn't make a full mat.
But you tried.
No, but we didn't make a full-blown mat.
But you tried.
To be able to make a full dress that I'm gonna wear, that's not going to rip off immediately I walk out. That's going to be tough.
I don't think you would have to do anything complicated. Just keep it as simple as you can. Just if it's a beach wear, you know, those little things with the rope here, just strings to tie on the neck.
You are here to learn. You are here to learn. You are here to learn.
Try, Auntie Jackie.
You know, you are here to learn.
I'm pretty nervous, but because I can see like all these girls around me are pretty creative.
We are going to work within the range of 4 hours.
I must say, it's good for us, or it will be better for us to have our thoughts put together tonight for what we intend to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know, because it will just help. It will go a long way. Instead of doing it all tomorrow and then, you know, running crazy with, what do I do with this fabric? Yeah. It will be good for you to just have an idea of what you have to do.
I just hope that I make something and execute it properly, because you can make something, but it's not executed properly. So I just hope that it looks pretty rare. It's going to be quite an interesting day. We're going to be going shopping to the markets for materials.
We're going to buy fabric. I'm all about the fabric. I love the fabric. I'm a little bit nervous because I'm not really sure what my dress is going to look like. We'll just see. Maybe the fabric shop will inspire me.
I drew something. Luckily for me, Stephanie came, dyed, and then drew something more professional for me for my dress.
We all know I love fashion, and me, I'm for illustrative sketching, not sewing. So I was excited, but not too excited about it. I know that this will not be possible, because I want to do something simple and we have 4 hours. So I kind of sketched out this yesterday.
I'm not a big sketcher. I mean, I can draw, but I find like my inspiration I can get is more from like seeing and visualizing and that kind of thing. So my trusty iPad, my BFF. I started off wanting to make something pretty like chic. And then, you know, after obviously researching a lot of the Efik stuff, I saw that there's almost like these kind of ball gown type dresses. So I was thinking what I could interpret it into is almost like a ball gown kind of look.
And this, I guess.
Yeah, I like that one as well. I like that one better.
I'm aiming for something very simple, a shift dress or like a rep dress. So we'll see.
Too much choice confuses me.
I've never made a dress ever. I was trying to draw the design, but I'm also not very good.
No, not having my idea on paper is not going to be a problem. Like I said, I work more in my mind than on paper or in flesh. So
I just have to move forward. If I start thinking, oh, everybody else has a sketch for their outfit, oh, everybody else has done this, it's not gonna get me anywhere. Let me just focus on my task and what I have to do.
I almost feel like these designs are also very different from what I expected. I don't know if I'm making any sense.
Yeah, I totally know, I get you.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't know.
Well, let's go check out the other place and then think about it and then come back.
The 4 yards, the cheapest one is 7,500. Then they have the rolls that you can buy like 1 yard, which is 2,000 a yard, but they're like bad.
That's a lot though.
Yeah, they even have fabric that's 22,000.
My dress is going to be a little bit ambitious. but it's simple at the same time. It's ambitious if I'm sewing it myself. It's simple if there's somebody else to sew it.
There's been a lot of talk regarding my love in black. So we all know that fabric does not come in black. So definitely there will be color in my dress.
I'll play it safe, but I think I have an image or a look in mind that I think will work.
There's not a defined final picture of, say, this is what I'm finally going to go with.
All these thoughts started coming up. What kind of dress are we doing? They didn't really specify on whether we're doing something. I know it's for runway, but is it a casual look? What kind of look is it? Is it a gown? Is it a ball gown? Is it blah, blah, blah? So I just confused myself, and at some point I think I just shut down.
I came up with something. In fact, I have 3 different elements to the outfit.
At least I found something. I like this color.
I'm really confused right now. I wish I had a darker shade of this.
I'm not too sure what would work the best. I mean, this one's just pretty cool, but I don't know if it'll work for what I want to do. I mean, these fabrics are just so beautiful. I just want to put them all on me. So beautiful. So beautiful, African fabrics. Love them.
I think I've made my mind up that I'm getting the fabric from the previous store.
Yeah. Sally's actually gonna help me pick. She seems to be doing quite well. But she's a fashion goddess.
No, man.
Yes, you are. So everybody bought what they needed.
That's all I can say.
I am so useless. Thanks, girl. Thank you. Thanks, babes. Thanks, Sal.
We made a plan.
We made a plan.
Can we have 5, sister?
You like? I'm happy.
Thank you for coming to me.
I don't want a couple.
Just take this one out.
Thank you.
And so a tough day of shopping and decisions comes to an end.
I pray we'll be surprised with somebody who knows how to use a sewing machine.
I've never used a sewing machine in my entire life. I mean, irrespective that my mom is a home economics teacher by training, none of that has rubbed onto me.
I can fix the needle, I can put the thread and the bobby, put it in and lock it up, all that kind of stuff. But to be able to sew an actual dress, no.
You're all welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome.
Hello, Auntie Ducky.
So this is the new person here in our midst now. She is your seamstress. She's called Nsikak. Yes, Nsikak.
Nice to meet you.
Okay, girls, as you can see, you have your machines there close to you. You have your tables. You have your different materials there being kept for you.
I have never actually figured out how to use a sewing machine, although I grew up with a sewing machine in the house and my mother sitting in the sewing machine every other day sewing something. So now I'm starting to think I should have taken the time. I mean, apart from playing around with it when I was young, I wasn't really learning anything. I was just stepping on the pedal.
You guys have what you're working with, obviously, and the best way to handle is do the easiest things. Like they say, less is more. You don't have to go all dramatic and then you can't finish within the 4 hours, because 4 hours is a short time to make a dress.
I'm going to try my hardest because I actually really, really want to win this task.
Quickly, I'd like to show you what I have done.
Today I think I got a new outlook. I think I got to stay positive. I want to represent my country as best as I possibly can. And I'm going to put up a fight today.
Because we had a theme to follow. There was a storyboard that was given to us. You make something with a little bit of African touch to it, but very edgy, which is what I will also be talking about with you guys today.
Every day is, present something new. to go through, and I can only hope to survive the day.
That piece was on that magazine cover that you just showed us, huh?
Yes. Okay. I'm not going to stress too much about it. I'm hoping that the only thing that I can keep remembering is Jerome's words of patience. I don't have much patience, I think, even with myself. So,
okay, so briefly, I'll tell you what I expect tonight, okay? I expect a completely made outfit, accessorized by you. Just create a complete look for me, which I will judge tonight, with your walk, poise, and confidence. Confidence is very important as a model and whenever you're presenting an outfit. Even when you go out every day, you know, you just want to look good and then you have to show them like, yeah.
It's just like, oh, you see this high fence and you can't jump over it. But when some dog is chasing your arm rubber, you know your way through. So I don't know what would happen during my worst case scenario. I hope it doesn't happen to me.
I mean, I have no idea in terms of where I'm going to start cutting and all of that, but initially I wanted a rep dress that's like, honestly speaking, I only have the best case scenario, which is to have a dress to wear and present at the end of the activity.
There are some tricks that you can do without having to stitch the cloth together and make a dress. So worst case scenario, I'm just going to tie it around and wrap it around and stitch it with little pins to hold it together just for the presentation. Maybe after then I fix it better. That's my backup plan. But I'm not hoping for any worst case scenario. I want to have a perfect dress.
But obviously we're also on a time thing with Auntie Ducky. So time. So yeah, I think it's going to be quite fun today.
I think when we came in and got to the workspace and we're doing our thing, we had very limited resources. So just based on the fact that everything was evolving as we were going along, the less time we had, the more the outfits changed to fit into the time that we had to create them. So I'm happy with what I have. I've tried to keep it as simple as possible.
It fits like a rice bag. I just tried it on, so I'm obviously not happy with it, and it's nothing like what I had in mind. I've just been improvising and going. I just hope I can do the fashion show and the staples will hold.
You know, going up and down, trying to find a staple or needle, everybody's sharing, and it wasn't so easy today. Today was hard.
We had to revert to the stapler today because we were all very pressed for time.
Ladies, you have approximately 1 hour left.
Okay.
Breathing. What I came up with is like half of what I had in mind. Like some parts longer than the other. So yeah, I'll probably be walking like that, but then I'll still be walking like that fabulously.
I had intentions of having a dress. I don't have a dress anymore, but I do have a top, and hopefully it works. So yeah.
You guys, I think according to my wristwatch, you have 30 minutes.
Not 95?
I know it was 1 hour before. Now it's 30.
Fancy, I'm not even close to it. My plan had to change totally.
Please, no more sewing.
No, don't.
Down tools, down all your scissors. You are having 30-minute session with your fashion designer, Efik.
The only good thing is that hopefully my second experience will probably be a lot better, but as a first experience, I didn't like it.
My assistant is Rosalind.
Me.
She's going to show some of her professional catwalk.
Next week on the Fattening Room, the ladies strut their stuff.
So let the parade start.